I'm stunned. Oh my God. Oh, I just don't care.
Here we stand today, like a family, sending all our love together. Light is in your eyes, love is in our hearts. We will all remember you forever. The day you came into our school, we all rejoiced. Now you're leaving us, that's really not a choice. On this day, we all stand here together. On this day, we'll remember your love. Here we stand, hand in hand, knowing that surely you will always be missed on this day. Nine long years ago, you came through mercy's door, wondering what your life would be like. We open up our hearts, we share our thoughts with you. Now you're leaving us forever. May the Lord keep you safe where you will go. We wish you all the best today and tomorrow. On this day, we all stand here together. On this day, where we remember your love. Here we stand, hand in hand, knowing that surely you will always be missed on this day. May the Lord keep you safe where you will go. We wish you all the best today and tomorrow. On this day, we all stand here together. On this day, we surrender your love. Here we stand, hand in hand, knowing that surely you will always be missed on this day.
A surprise.
Well,
Kept it a very good secret, Miss Focus.
On Tuesday, you jokingly said to me, because you kind of forgot to let me wish the kids goodbye, you said we have to have another assembly. Well, little did you know that we already had one planned for the kids to be able to say goodbye to you, Miss Manos. So, each level has prepared a little something special for you. We will start with the grade 5 students.
Au revoir, Madame la Directrice. On ne vous oubliera jamais. Et tout au fond de notre cœur, ces mots sont écrits à la craie.
Nous vous offrons ces quelques fleurs pour dire combien on vous aimait. On ne vous oubliera jamais. Au revoir, Madame la Directrice.
Dear Mrs. Manos, I'm really going to miss you. You are a very nice principal. I'm sorry the EMSB put you in a different school, but we are still going to miss you. And that's Daniela Di Stefano. Thank you. I'm going to miss you too, boys and girls, but I promise I'm definitely going to come back and visit you. Thank you. From the grade 2 class, and it's a drawing and a photo of every single student in grade 2. And Vika just asked me a question. Do you remember what your question was, Vika?
Why did you have to make the choice to go to a different school?
And I told her I can't answer that question right now. That was a good question, though. Sometimes everybody has new beginnings, Vika, as do the children that are going to high school next year. They're starting a new beginning, and all of you are going to have a new beginning next year when you go into a different grade. So Mrs. Manos is going to have a new beginning.
There's a sound sort of thunder from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery observe little bird, it's popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Chacun boutique il est temps, vraiment il est temps maintenant de dire au revoir à vous. Au revoir, farewell, yassou, yassou, yassou. Je garde l'espoir de bientôt vous revoir.
That's one of my very all-time favorite songs. from one of my favorite movies, The Sound of Music. Farewell. Au revoir. Yes.
Oh, is anyone? Shh, Miss Manos has to read her card.
Oh my goodness.
It's a beautiful goodbye card, and inside are messages and goodbyes from all the grade 4 students. Thank you so much. And I'll just read one, there's so many. And Lucas F, because there's more than one Lucas, so. You were a great principal. Thank you, Lucas. And you are great students, boys and girls. Thank you very much. I will miss you all. Thank you, grade 4.
Merci, Madame Manos, d'avoir été ma directrice pendant mes 8 années à l'université. Notre école a été transformée à cause de tes efforts. Grâce à toi, nous avons eu un nouveau parc, la réparation des toits, des nouvelles portes, peintures, fenêtres et plein d'autres choses. Merci pour ton aide lors de ma première course de Halo Run. Je ne savais pas où d'aller et tu m'as aidé. Bonne chance à ta nouvelle école et merci pour tout.
Chère Madame Manos, tu as été la meilleure directrice de toute ma vie. Je suis venue à cette école pendant 7 ans. Maintenant, je suis en 6e année et je suis très déçue que tu pars et je pars aussi. Je vais vraiment m'ennuyer de ton beau sourire. Merci d'avoir toujours été dans toutes ces années. Toujours été là dans toutes ces années où j'étais à Henri. Merci. Merci Madame Manos, merci pour tout.
Dear Miss Manos, I am so happy to say that you were my principal for 7 years. You are one of the best principals in Quebec, and I'm so glad to say that I share a birthday with you.
It's true.
I hope you remember us like we will remember you. Thank you for doing so much for us.
One thing I remember about you, Miss Manos, was when I first came to kindergarten. You greeted me and my whole family. You made me stop crying by saying stuff to calm me down and made me feel welcome. That's when I knew that this was my home.
Chère Madame Manos, j'aimerais vous remercier pour toujours avoir organisé des activités amusantes pour les élèves de cette école, comme Welcoming Day et Fun in the Sun. J'aime aussi le fait que vous nous permettrez d'aller en sorties scolaires qui sont très amusantes, comme le bifort pour les jeunes et ski pour les 6e. Je sais que cela prend beaucoup d'efforts et de temps à organiser. Vous occupez une place très importante dans mon cœur et vous allez me manquer beaucoup. Je vais toujours vous garder dans mon cœur.
Chère Madame Manos, merci pour les discussions qu'on a eues à ce moment. Vous avez fait un gros changement. Maintenant que je peux faire quelque chose de mal, je penserai à vous et je le ferai pas. Merci.
Merci. Bon travail.
Dear Miss Manos, I remember when I first came to this school, you provided my sisters and I with things like hats, scarves, and more. I will never forget you because you made school fun. I wish you the best of luck at your new school and that the students there have as much. Dear Miss Manos, I'm so sorry I was in your office all this year, but because of you, I'm a better person. Even if you had to yell at me and do me the hard way, thank you so much for making me a better person. I will make better choices.
Not finished. No. Come on down.
Our graduating class has a lot in common with you today. We were all leaving what has been our home for the last 7 years, and for you, 10. We are all moving on to a bigger school where we will be the newbies. We are all excited, anxious, and a little hesitant to go, but we know that we must move on.
As you transition from elementary school to high school, we would like to present you with a principal survival kit. It is a box filled with many items that will help make your transition a little easier. We begin with some lifesavers for when you have one of those days.
Thank you, Jesse.
You will also need some starbursts. These will give you a burst of energy when you eat.
Wow. It's getting heavy.
Here are some paper clips. It will help you hold it all together when it seems like things are falling apart. These rubber bands will remind you to have resilience and to spring back. This box of Smarties will keep you thinking logically and help you to solve very tough problems.
Thank you so much.
These mints will remind you that you are worth a mint to your school.
On tough days, you will need to hang in there. These clothespins will help you do that.
This box of crayons will help make each day bright and beautiful.
Here is a puzzle piece to remind you that you are an important piece of the puzzle, and without you, things would be complete.
Thank you, Evan. And my motto.
We all lose our marbles from time to time. Here's a bag of marbles to replace the ones you may lose. When you think your office is a zoo, munch on these animal crackers.
These batteries will help you to keep going and going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny.
Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you.
When all else fails, pray for a snow day.
Especially if I don't have to travel the Met.
Finally, Miss Manos, we present you with this little box. When you open it, don't be fooled. It may look empty, but it is indeed filled with all our love.
Oh, thank you. Inside, boys and girls, I'm going to show you, is a heart. Thank you. Oh, there's more. I guess I'll close the box. You know what? I'll do something. Thank you for the survival kit. It's going to get me through my first year in high school.
Miss Manos, you have been an amazing principal throughout our years here. We wish you continuous success wherever you put your magic.
Oh, it's a list of everything that's in the survival kit. Thank you, grade 6.
We are very, very sad and totally heartbroken that you're leaving, but we have been so extremely privileged to have had you for 10 years. So we have to look at the positive, and we have to think of those high schoolers that are also going to be privileged. So it's not sad, it's a positive, because I think high schoolers need you more. I think you've laid the groundwork here, and it's going to be okay. So, Tina won't be able to take it. Thank you very much for it.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
Like Josie said, thank you. We love you, we will miss you.
And we decided to try to bring all of them together in one gift. So students have all put their fingerprints in our frame. So they're all little balloons flying high, and you are keeping us all together. So thank you very much for everything that you've done.
Long ago, I used to be a parent here. I had 3 children who attended this school. And I, like your moms, got very much implicated in the school. And Ms. Donna Manos was at the helm of the school towards the end of my last child's years here at Honorary Mercier. So parents and I collectively worked on a wall called the Heritage Wall, which is right behind us here that you may have seen and passed by many, many times. And that wall was basically to leave a legacy to our grandparents, forefathers, who came here to Canada many, many years ago and sacrificed their lives for the well-being of ourselves and yourselves. So I think it was only fitting that since Donna Manos has left a legacy here at Honorary Mercier, she has been an outstanding principal. We've said it time and time again. But we wanted to underline in a very simple way, perhaps, her dedication, her love, and I can feel it in the room this morning. Not to say that this is the only time, but I think it needs to be commemorated, and I think that it was fitting to be able to underline Ms. Donna Manos on our heritage wall. So, that being said, we had a plaque prepared with her name, which will be placed on the heritage wall, which will represent a street sign for the alley right behind us. So every time you pass by that heritage wall, remember that you are passing by all roads lead to Donna Manos Avenue.
Thank you
so
so
congratulations.
Thank you very much. When I walked into the gym, it was because I thought I was coming to see some new equipment that the teachers had bought. So that's why when I came in, I was a little shocked and didn't know where to go and what to do and what to say. It doesn't happen to me that often that I'm speechless, but I was speechless at that minute. The Heritage Wall was started a little bit before I arrived at Honorary Mercier. It was an idea that the parents came up with, and when I walked into the school, it impressed me so much because my parents were part of that heritage. They were immigrants and they came over from Greece. So I'm very, very proud, that we can commemorate our history. And I think with Ms. Latenzio, we had started the foundation where we had the plaques up. And it was nice to have all the names up. So I'm really absolutely honored, beyond words, that my name will be there. And I can't believe I have a street named after me in my favorite town of Honorary Mercier. Thank you so much. I am truly honored. I appreciate it. I love you all.